My name is Rajendra.R.Raut. I have completed MSc and MCA, and I am currently working in the. I have 10 years of experience of teaching. Currently, I am working in the Vishwabhushan Bharatratna Dr. BabasahebAmbedkar College for BSc IT, and today we are going to discuss on the paper. Uh, Third paper from T.Y.BSc IT, that is web designing. The paper name is Advanced Web Programming, and the current point we are going to discuss is web controls event, web control events, and Autopost back. As we know, till to date we have seen the web page, how to create a web page in ASP.NET, as well as web control, how to arrange the web controls, and now we are going to see what are the events and Autopost back. The web controls is nothing but the main limitation of HTML server controls is their limited set of useful events. There are exactly two events, that is HTML control that triggers a post back such as button click. जेव्हा आपण एखाद्या वेब पेज वरती बटन क्लिक करतो, at that time only the page will get rendered. It is the facility provided by the HTML and input controls provided such as text box, drop down list box. There is properties on that controls like text change event, selected index change event, and when you are see, this is a simple web page rendering. When web browser or web control client is accepting requesting a web page to this ASP.NET, ASP.NET creates an object from ASP.NET code, that is ASPX file, and ASP.NET runs the page load event handler at the first time, and it finalizes the rendered page. It is a simple HTML page is returned to the web client. When the button is clicked, the page is post back to the server. The server creates, ASP.NET server creates object from the ASP.NET ASPX code, and ASP.NET runs the page load event once again. Now it is for the post back method. We have seen that in earlier lectures. Then it runs any other triggered events like text box, text change, and other text choose that drop down list box events like selected index change and many others, and it finalizes the page and returns to the HTML page to the web client. This is the formal, the basic or convention of HTML forms. But as you have seen in many operating systems, many websites, when you are selecting one district, then you are getting the taluka or tahsils in that district in the next drop down list box, and it will be happen in the HTML, but after the clicking on next page. But ASP.NET allows you the auto post back, automatic post back. Means when you are typing on the text in the text box, the text change event will automatically post backs the total page to the server and returns the output. there are two ways. You can wait until the next post back reacts, like button click, and you can use automatic post back feature, which is only given in the ASP.NET. These are the web controllers, events and controllers, which provides a post back. Initially, the value of click event is provided by the image button, either of or button. Both are always true in the properties. The text change event also provides the Autopost back, but it is the event for the controls like text box, only for text box. First fires only after the user changes the focus on another control. जोपर्यंत तो त्या टेक्स्ट बॉक्स मधून दुसऱ्या टेक्स्ट बॉक्स मध्ये नाही जात आहे तोपर्यंत तो कंट्रोल फायर तेव्हा करेल. जो त्या टेक्स्ट बॉक्स मधून दुसरीकडे कुठेतरी मूव्ह होईल त्यावेळेला तो फायर होईल. बट इट इज बाय डिफॉल्ट इट इज फॉल्स. You have to make the Autopost back property as a true if you want to display the or execute the content written in the text change event. Next, checked change. This event is of two controls like checkbox and radio buttons, and it is initially false when you wants to execute that code in between the text change check change event. You can make the property Autopost back property of that control to true. Then next is the selected index change is the next event which is related to the web controls like drop-down list box, checkbox list, radio buttons, and it is by default the property is false. This is the way your postback works. At a postback, if you create a web page that includes one or more web controls that are configured to use Autopost back, ASP.NET adds a special JavaScript function to the rendered HTML page. That page is sent to the client. Rendered HTML. ASP.NET चा जरी कोड असला तरी तो ऍज अ क्लायंटला देताना तो सिंपल HTML पेज म्हणून दिला जातं आणि ते HTML पेज जे आहे त्या पेज मध्ये फंक्शन actually एक JavaScript run होते and that JavaScript function is named as do post back. When it is called, it triggers a post back sending data back to the server. Post back means what? Sending all data to the back to the server and it will returns the information. ASP.NET also adds two hidden inputs fields that are used to pass information back to the server. That is, input type is equal to hidden, name is equal to that event triggered, which event either it may be a text change, a selected index change, or check the change. And ID is nothing but that control name and value, what value it has been changed. And it may be 1, 2, 3, as many you. This is actually working of Autopost back. When HTML page is triggered any event, the JavaScript event is activated. That function do post back function is activated and the page is submitted to the server, and server calculates, as earlier we have seen, the server calculates the ASP, executes the .aspx page, then creates and executes the page load, and then it creates an HTML, renders HTML and send to back to the client. The do postback function has the responsibility of sending these values with appropriate information about the event and then submitting the form. Okay, we will see the execution of this. Okay. See, I have created one web page. First of all, we see how it works, and then after we'll design same page for the understanding of this page.
हॅलो सर, तुमचा आवाज क्लिअर येत नाही, माईक खरखर करतोय. ओके सर.
Okay. See, when user selects a class, you will automatically get the semester. For FY, you will get semester 1 and semester 2. If he selects SY, then he will get semester 3 and semester 4. If he selects semester 3, he will get subjects for that semester. Once again, if you select FY, it shows the subjects for that semester. Now we will see how to create such a page. I am going to create a new page, website. Add a new item. web page. Name as you wish. Just add one table with 3 columns and 2 tables. The label text maybe select class and same to see subjects. If you want, you can add it at the center of this center table. Text of this label be name, name of the student. Add one more label which will accept class. One more label. Name it as, sorry, the text may be same. And just add one more label. Now this label text should be empty and the name of the label should be ID. LBL. This is a naming convention. Subjects. This is a good habit of programmer to write a name with prefix like LBL for label. Only that controls, only for that controls which is we are going to use in the coding. I will need one text box to accept a name of the student. Where is the text box? this is a text box. Just drag and drop in front of name of student and rename it. The idea of the text box should be txt name. Then two drop down list box I am going to use. You may use another control also as you wish. Two drop down list box. Okay. The name of this drop down list box is DDL class, and second one is DDL send. Now I want to see this page in the browser how it looks. Just click on execute. It will take some time. See, the both lists are empties. Both lists are empty. Now we want to add some. We are going to add some data in the drop down list box. There are two ways. Either you can add from the collection items collection, either from this, or you may add at a load page load event. Okay. First is select. First item is select. Second item may be FY. Third item is SY. Fourth item is TU. Okay. On the selected index change of this control, go in the event, either event tab in and select selected index change, or just click on this, double click on this control. It will automatically creates code behind ASP.NET code, and that is DDL class selected index changed, and write code. If DDL class dot text dot selected index selected item dot text dot equals FY. If the selected item is FY, then we want to add DDL sem dot items dot add items dot add. First one is the select. Same. Same one. Same one. I'll see.
हॅलो सर,
हाँ सर.
तुम्ही जे करताय ना ते इकडे शो नाही करत आहे.
शो नाही होत आहे.
हा, शेअर स्क्रीन करा.
शेअर स्टॉप करून परत शेअर करू का?
फक्त पीडीएफच शो होते.
पीडीएफ नाही मी रन केले. ओके, मी परत एकदा शेअर करतो.
हा, शेअर करा.
हा, स्टॉप करतो आणि शेअर करतो.
ओके. शेअर मध्ये जाऊन तुम्हाला जे शेअर करायचं ना ते सिलेक्ट करून शेअर करा.
हा, केलं बघा आता.
ओके, डन.
Semester 3 and semester 4. I'll say the T.Y. Semester 5, semester 6. Okay. What we have done? We have created one page with one text box and two drop-down list box. Text box is accepting the name of the student, and drop-down list box, first drop-down list box is used for class, accepting class, and the user may select class from that drop-down box, and as soon as he will select any class, the semester drop-down list box will display the semester in that class. If it selects FY, it goes, it shows the semester 1 and semester 2. If he selects SY, then it will shows semester 3 and 4. If he selects TY, then it will select, shows the semester 5 and semester 6. Let's see whether it works or not. It will not work because we have not selected the Autopost back method, or not set the Autopost back method for that control drop-down list box class, DDL class. Autopost back is false. By default, it is a false. We have not changed it, so it will not work. Let's see. If I select FY, no change in the second drop-down list box. Then what to do for this? You have to, as ASP.NET, we have seen as ASP.NET gives two options. First one is wait for the postback, and Autopostback true for submit. I have clicked on submit. As soon as I submitted the page, it will get two classes, same one and same two. If I select SY, then it also shows me same classes, semesters. As soon as I click on the submit button, it will add 2 more, semester 3 and semester 4. Oh, okay. And it remains other data same as. How to remove that data will need to write command at this, just at the start of this, just write a command like uh, ddl set dot items dot clear. Clear method clears the all items from that drop down list box. And one more with required ddl class dot items dot remove. There are two properties of that remove. Two constructors are removed. First one is it accepts the list item otherwise, and second one is it accepts a string. We are going for second one. We are passing one string select. Okay. FY. Still, we have not selected that Autopost back method. So we need to submit for each submission. Okay. Now here is not a select option is there, and here is if I select SY and submit it. See, now it is semester 1 and semester 2 is not there. I think we have something missed. Semester 3. Here should be semester 3. Okay. I think this is clear for you. Now we are going forward. What to do? Now I want subject list in this label as soon as the user select any semester. First semester, if he selects first semester, he will get the subject's name list in the label. How to do? First and most important is postback. See, at a postback is there. Initially, it is a false. You have to make just double click on it. Otherwise, click on the drop down arrow and select true. Now check how it works. Now which JavaScript will execute? That is do postback, which is already rendered by the ASP.NET. As soon as I clicked on FY, I have got a semesters in the FY. If I select SY, I will get the semester in the SY. As soon as I click on TY, it will display me the semesters in the. Now what I want, when I click on semester 5 either, or if I am in the classic FY and I select semester 1, then the subject list should be appeared in the next. For that, what to do? On the selected index change of second drop down list box, we have to write a code. This is DDL SEM selected index change. First, we have to check whether if DDL semester DDL sem dot items semester dot selected items item dot text dot equals it either of semester 1, then add the subject name in the label LPL subject dot text is equal to, in double quote, what do you have to write? Suppose the subject, first subject name is this. I am going to see which are the subject in first semester. Suppose imperative programming. These are the subjects. See, each subject is separated by BR. The BR is HTML tag and it breaks on the web page. Make a separate line on the back in web page, and browser, the label is as we all know, this ASP.NET renders a simple HTML page. So simple HTML page is displayed. It will accept a BR tag and it shows the subject one after the another in the next line. Just try to execute. Okay, now select FY and we have added only one, that is semester 1. See why it is not showing, because the Autopost method of this second control is not set. Now I am going to post back with submit button. See, these are the subjects in semester 1: imperative programming, digital electronics, and each subject is showing in the separate line: digital electronics, operating system, discrete mathematics, and communication skills. Same code should be written for others, semesters also, semester 1, then semester 2, then semester 3, semester 4. Okay. I'm going to just copy instead of typing that subject names from earlier one. Just try to exit. I think it should be. Okay. Select ESY semester 3. These are the subjects in the ESY. Okay. Need to make Autopost back method of this property of this is true. It should be true so that it will automatically renders a do post back. Select class. If I select SFY, it automatically fills the semesters. If I select semester, it automatically shows the subjects. Now, we are going to see what is the validation. In the toolbox, there is one more tab. This is the standard validation. See, compare validator is required to compare two values. When you are accepting a password and retype password, you can use this custom validator. As this validator allows you to customize the validation of your. Then range validator, it allows the range between the, if you are asking age of the employee, then you can use this. The age of employee should not be less than some age, that is 18. So range validator is there. Regular expression validator is work as same named as regular expression, and required field validator is used to check whether the given field is filled by the user or not. We are going to use this required field validator. Just drag and drop in front of the name text box. In the message, by default is the name of that validator. Just go in the property window and change the message as you require. Click name is required. Okay. And one more property you have to set, that is control to validate. Which control should be validated? The text box. Text box must be, this text box value should be displayed, and the error message maybe or it should be a colorful, so that select a color for forecolor, text color. Don't select for background color. See how it works. Okay. If you submit this, it says that name is required. No, there is no error. Okay. Okay. Thank you for listening. Sir, hello?
हॅलो,
हा सर, थांबूया का?
थांबूया.
हो.
ओके, थँक्यू सर.
थँक्यू.